You've had a rough day and all you want is a little peace and quiet. Just as you're about to unwind, your phone buzzes. It's that one person. You already know what they want. They need help, advice, or a favor. You sigh, knowing you'll say yes even though deep down you feel drained. And here's the thing. When you need them, they're nowhere to be found. Sounds familiar? Let's unpack why this happens, and how psychology can guide us in handling these situations. First, let's talk about why they act this way. According to social exchange theory, relationships are like transactions. Some people only stick around because they're getting something from you. Whether it's emotional support, financial help, or your time, they've learned you're reliable and generous, and they exploit that. Recognizing this is the first step. Do they only show up when they need something? Do you feel like the relationship is one-sided? Awareness is key because without it, the cycle continues. By the way, if you're unsure whether you're being used, I've already discussed the signs in another video. I'll drop that video at the end card, so make sure to check it out. So yes, once you see the pattern, the next step is setting boundaries, which is a cornerstone of boundary setting theory. Boundaries aren't about being harsh or selfish. They're about protecting your emotional and mental health. For example, if they constantly borrow money and never repay it, you can say, "I'm sorry, but I can't lend money anymore." It's tough at first, especially if you're a people pleaser who don't want to say no to anything. But research shows that clear boundaries lead to healthier relationships and less emotional burnout. But let's get real. Some people whatsoever won't respect your boundaries. They might guilt trip you saying things like, "You've changed," or "You don't care about me anymore." This is where psychodynamic theory comes in. Guilt is often a tool manipulators use to control you, but remember, their guilt tripping says more about their insecurities than your character. Instead of internalizing it, remind yourself, their behavior isn't my responsibility. Sometimes, if the relationship matters, a direct conversation can help. This aligns with transactional analysis, which emphasizes honest adult-to-adult communication. You might say something like, "I feel like I'm always giving, but I don't get the same support in return. Can we work on balancing things out?" Approach them with empathy, not accusations, because some people genuinely don't realize the impact of their actions. However, if nothing changes, it's okay to walk away. Psychology teaches us about something called cost-reward analysis, which says if a relationship costs you more than it gives, it might be time to let go. Distancing yourself from toxic relationships isn't cruel. It's self-preservation. Surround yourself with people who value you, not just what you offer. And lastly, focus on healing yourself. Self-compassion theory reminds us to treat ourselves with the same kindness we offer others. Engage in activities that bring you joy and connect with people who make you feel appreciated. Okay, now let me ask you, how often do you feel like you're giving everything in a relationship and getting nothing in return? It's draining, isn't it? You feel trapped, like you owe them your time, energy, and kindness. But deep down, you know this isn't fair. Now imagine saying no for the first time. Imagine setting a boundary and protecting your energy. Scary, right? But it's also the first step to freedom. These steps, recognizing the signs, setting boundaries, and having tough conversations, are your way out of feeling used and undervalued. Remember this. You deserve relationships that lift you up, not weigh you down. Take that first step today, no matter how small. Say no, speak up, or walk away if you need to. Because you're not here to be someone's convenience. You're here to live fully and freely. So yes, if this message resonates, subscribe and let's walk this journey to better relationships together. You deserve it. Thank you for watching this video.